Yo, what's up everyone, it's Adam and welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving deep into the world of camera and audio modules for all your DIY tech projects. Whether you're building a custom security system, a voice-controlled robot, or just want to add some cool features to your next build, these modules are the key. We'll be covering everything from the classic Raspberry Pi camera to different types of microphones and speakers, so you can find the perfect fit for your project. And to make sure you can actually put all this knowledge to good use, I'll be breaking down the specs, the compatibility, and some real-world examples of how you can use each module. Let's get started. Alright, first up, let's talk about the Raspberry Pi camera module. This little guy is basically a staple in the Raspberry Pi ecosystem. It's super compact, uses the dedicated CSI interface on the Pi, which means faster data transfer, and it's just incredibly versatile. We're talking crisp, clear 1080p video and some impressive still photos with its 8-megapixel sensor. Plus, there's a bunch of different lenses you can get for it, from wide angle to fisheye, which opens up a whole world of creative possibilities. Of course, the Raspberry Pi camera is perfect for projects like setting up a home security system, maybe even with motion detection. But it goes way beyond that. Think about time-lapse photography, stop-motion animation, or even building your own custom drone with live video feed. The software support is also top-notch. You've got libraries like Picamera and OpenCV that make it super easy to control the camera and process images right on the Pi itself. And the best part? This module won't break the bank. It's super affordable, making it a really accessible option for anyone getting started with hardware projects. But Raspberry Pi realized that one size doesn't fit all, so they came out with the camera module Vive 2. This one bumps up the resolution to 8 megapixels, so you can capture even more detail. And they didn't stop there. They also released a Noir version of both the V1 and V2. Noir stands for no infrared, and these cameras have a special filter that blocks out IR light, making them awesome for low-light conditions and even infrared photography. Now, one thing to keep in mind is that these cameras don't have built-in microphones. So, if you want to capture audio along with your video, you'll need to grab a separate microphone module. But honestly, with the image quality and flexibility this camera offers, it's a small price to pay. Whether you're just starting out or you're a seasoned maker, the Raspberry Pi camera module is definitely a must-have in your toolkit. Now let's shift gears and talk about camera modules for Arduino. While the Arduino platform might not be as powerful as the Raspberry Pi when it comes to image processing, these camera modules still pack a punch, especially for projects where size is key. One of the most popular Arduino camera modules out there is the OV7670. It's a small, low-cost camera module with a resolution of 640 by 480, so it's not going to blow you away with super high-resolution images, but it gets the job done for a lot of projects. You can use it for things like basic object detection, line-following robots, or even creating a simple video streaming system. Plus, it's very well documented and there are tons of tutorials and libraries available online to help you get started. Another popular option is the OV2640. This one offers a higher resolution of 1600 by 1200, so you're getting a noticeable jump in image quality. It's also pretty versatile in terms of frame rate and color output. You can adjust the settings to optimize for different lighting conditions, or to save on processing power. The OV2640 is a great choice for projects where you need that extra bit of detail, like facial recognition systems or projects that involve analyzing images for specific features. Now keep in mind that these Arduino camera modules typically connect to the Arduino board using the Serial Peripheral Interface, or SPI, which is different from the Raspberry Pi's dedicated CSI interface. This means the data transfer speeds might not be as fast, so you might run into some limitations if you're trying to do real-time image processing with super high-resolution images. But honestly, for most hobbyist projects, these Arduino camera modules offer a great balance between size, affordability, and functionality. They're perfect for adding vision capabilities to your robots, drones, or any other Arduino-based creations. Chapter 3. Mic Check. Adding ears to your projects. Now that we've covered the visual side of things, let's talk about audio. Adding a microphone to your project can open up a whole new world of possibilities, from voice control to sound-reactive installations. One of the most common and affordable options is the simple Electret condenser microphone module. These modules are super tiny, and they come with a built-in amplifier, so you get a nice, clean audio signal without needing a ton of extra components. They're super easy to interface with both Raspberry Pi and Arduino, and they're perfect for projects where you just need basic sound detection or voice recording. You can use them to build your own voice-activated assistant, a sound level meter, or even a simple music visualizer. If you need higher fidelity audio, you might want to consider a digital microphone module like the i2S MEMS microphone. These microphones use a digital interface like I2S or PDM to transmit audio data, which means less noise and interference compared to analog microphones. They're a bit more complex to work with, but they offer significantly better audio quality, making them ideal for projects like recording high-quality audio, speech recognition systems, or even creating your own custom audio effects. When choosing a microphone module, there are a few key things to consider. Sensitivity is crucial, especially if you're trying to pick up quiet sounds. You'll also want to think about the directionality of the microphone. An omnidirectional microphone picks up sound from all directions, while a unidirectional microphone is more focused, picking up sound from a specific direction. The choice really depends on your project requirements. For example, if you're building a voice-controlled robot, you might want a unidirectional microphone to focus on the user's voice. But if you're creating an ambient sound installation, an omnidirectional microphone would be a better choice. No matter what your project is, there's a microphone module out there that can help you bring your audio ideas to life. Chapter 4. Pump up the volume. Choosing the right speaker module. Alright, so we've got our cameras and microphones all set up. Now let's talk about how to actually hear what's going on. Speaker modules bring our projects to life with sound. There are tons of different speaker modules available. One common type is the simple passive buzzer. These produce a single tone when you apply voltage. For more fidelity, use a speaker with a driver. You'll find them in various sizes and power ratings. Consider the amplifier when connecting to your Raspberry Pi or Arduino. Choosing the right speaker module can make a huge difference. Experiment with different speakers to find the perfect one for your needs. Chapter 5. The Supporting Cast Essential Companion Modules. We've talked about cameras, microphones, and speakers, but the world of modules doesn't end there. There are tons of other modules out there that can take your projects to the next level. First up, let's talk about power management. Many of the modules we've discussed require a specific voltage and current to operate correctly. Using a dedicated power management module ensures that your modules are getting the right amount of power, which can prevent damage and ensure reliable operation. Power management modules come in various forms, from simple voltage regulators to more advanced switching regulators. They can also include features like battery charging, overcurrent protection, and even power monitoring, which can be super helpful for battery-powered projects. Another important category is connectivity modules. These modules let you connect your Raspberry Pi or Arduino to the outside world, enabling communication with other devices or networks. One of the most popular connectivity options is Wi-Fi. Wi-Fi modules let your projects connect to the internet wirelessly, opening up a whole world of possibilities for remote control, data logging, and cloud integration. Bluetooth is another popular option, especially for projects that involve communication with smartphones or other Bluetooth-enabled devices. You can use Bluetooth modules to create wireless headphones, game controllers, and even custom human-machine interfaces. And let's not forget about GPS modules. These modules can pinpoint your project's location with incredible accuracy, making them ideal for projects like asset tracking, robotics, and location-based services. Of course, these are just a few examples of the many companion modules available. There are also modules for real-time clocks, environmental sensing, motor control, and countless other functions. The possibilities are pretty much endless. So, when planning your next project, think beyond the core components and explore the vast world of modules. You might be surprised at what you find and how these modules can help you create truly amazing things. Outro, go build something awesome, and that's a wrap. Hopefully, you now have a solid understanding of the different camera and audio modules available for your Raspberry Pi and Arduino projects. We've covered a lot of ground today, from the classic Raspberry Pi camera to the intricacies of microphone sensitivity and speaker power ratings. Remember, the best way to learn is to actually build something. So pick a module that interests you, grab your tools, and start experimenting. Don't be afraid to try new things, make mistakes, and learn along the way. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more tech insights. And be sure to leave a comment below about which module you're most excited to use in your next project.